Okay, I'm back. Today I'm at the Home Depot. And once again, I'm in the parking lot. Plus 3 degrees Celsius. A lot of wind. Nice bright day. Anyways, it's spring, and let's see what's doing in there. So let's get ready to walk to Home Depot. Okay, so let's go in. All right. And there's something clunking in my shoe. Something making a lot of noise. Anyways, this is a clearance section. A little barbecue action here. $12.49 for this. So the barbecues are out, that's for sure. Got plant seeds here, seeds, veggies. And we got patio sets here. This particular Home Depot is quite large, so I don't know if I'll be able to cover it all, but anyways, got some spring chairs here. Whoop, this aisle is cordons off. They're doing some repairs down there. Okay. Some soap. I actually need to get some soap before I leave. Some laundry detergent. Yeah, right down there they're removing something or bringing something down. A little chainsaw, $289. All the chainsaws and gas-powered sprayers and leaf blowers and yard dirt removing stuff is all out, and lawnmowers. Speaking of lawnmowers, I want to get just a push lawnmower, and that's the type with no motor or anything. You just push it. I want to see if they have it on display here in the middle. Anyways, the lawnmowers are out. These are the battery operated ones, look like. This one here is $939, brushless model. Anyways, all your mops, brooms. It's really weird. There's something clicking on my shoe. Can't figure it out. But anyways, this microphone picks up everything. And as I walk, you hear clunk, clunk, clunk. Anyways, I'll figure that one out later. You might have to put up with some clunking. All kinds of cleaning agents here. Lamps, fans, and a little bit of music in the background, but other than that, we should be okay. I'm sure my foot clunking will get rid of that. As a vlogger, sometimes you do a video and then when you get home, you hear consistent tapping or clunking. That's because a mic was tapping on a little button in your coat, or your shoelaces were tapping as you walk. And that's what I'm trying to figure out, what's making me clunk. But anyways, we have toilet bowls here. $178 for this. American Standard. Still the most popular bowls and stuff. Anyways, seats, $49. These seats are a little on the pricey side, but anyways, they must really be comfortable to the butt cheeks. I don't know. Anyways, down there's more lighting. I don't think you need to see more lighting. As I said, big store. I can't cover it all. So let's whip down here. Check out some vanities and bathroom sinks and stuff. All right, refrigerators at $745 for this baby right here. Frigidaire. This one's got a bit of a ding, so I wonder if they'll give you a bit of a deal on it. That's beat up. Probably display purposes only. Freezers. Oh, that's not a freezer. Yep, small fridge. Small fridge. And good old Samsung. What is this? Washing machine. All right. Okay. Okay, it's a fridge-a-roonies. Oh, bathroom mirrors and back to the toilet bowls. Okay, bathroom shower stalls right there. What's this go for? Does it have a price on it? Jeez. It's got a, I can't tell what the price is for the whole unit. $498. What else have we got? The Home Depot. Leave in the comments the last time you were in a Home Depot, and if you shop in a Home Depot on a regular basis. Bathtub right here. $798. Countertops. Laminated sheets. We got shelving down here. And okay, tubs, organizers, anywhere from $6.97 to $12.97. Whoa. I gotta kind of move pretty quick because as I said, it's a big store and I gotta cover a lot of stuff here. Carpeting, little mats, 1998. Little Hello mats right here for $12.98. Wow, $3.98 for this one. Okay, mats and pieces of rug down here. Okay, looks like was it glue? Adhesive, $14.97. We got looks like bags of what, cement or grout. Bags of grout. Okay, this all seems pretty boring. Let's go down here, check out the different tools for doing your bathroom and home renovations. Prowls, 1997. Oh boy, you can get doors at the Home Depot. All the different doors for the home. Okay. I apologize for any shoe noises you're hearing. I can't figure out why my shoes are going clunk, clunk, clunk. A little tapping noise coming out of my shoes. Metal doors. Right here. Yep. Metal doors. The back. And we have, what, screen doors maybe here? Screen-a-rooney. Well, these are windows on this side here. Windows are expensive to the people that come to want to do your windows at your homes. They ask a pretty penny. We're talking like monthly payments. Anyways, if you can do it yourself, even better. Sliding doors. Yeah. I was reading up on the Home Depot. They're not in trouble, but they're not doing as well as last year, like many stores. So a lot less foot traffic coming in. Well, with the economy the way it is, no one's buying homes, so no one's doing home repairs. They laid off a whole bunch of corporate people at Home Depot. So we'll see how this year goes as the world spins. Yeah. Let's go down the aisles. Got wood here, wood. When I used to do a lot of woodworking when I had time, I'd spend many a time down these aisles here looking for certain pieces of wood to complete projects. Woodworking is a lot of fun. Home Depot is one of the good places to buy pieces of wood. Oh, yeah. Okay. Paint grade fiberboard there. Okay. Solid wood molding. All kinds of different prices. All right. See what we got going on down here. See anything you like? This is for making steps. Step stringers. Ladders. Of course, your Home Depot has to have ladders. Right there. That's what I cut the wood for you. You have a piece of wood you need cut right here. You ring the bell somewhere and they're supposed to come and cut it for you, but sometimes it's tough to find someone to cut the wood for you. But okay, you got your pieces of wood here. Okay, what do we got here? Is this look at the name of this stuff here. Premium treated deck board, 1960. It's all the treated wood here for your building your deck, you don't want to inhale the dust when you're cutting the wood, that's for sure. The chemicals used to treat the wood, you don't want to inhale. Okay. Let's insulation right here. The pink stuff. Oh, yep. Pieces of wood. It's best to buy the whole piece as opposed to little pieces. Little pieces that make more profit. Like for example, this little piece right here is like, 18. No, this is like 1876. That's kind of pricey. Wood's really expensive now. $9.98 for this stuff here. When you're doing a wood project, you got to make sure you measure twice and cut once, because now it'll cost you a lot of money to correct any mistakes. It's like pricey stuff compared to what I used to, what I remember. Anyways, all kinds of different plywood. More wood pieces down here. Right here. 43 bucks. $43.98 for this piece right here. Oh. Even if I was to start doing wood projects again, I don't think I can afford it. Look at this. $41.49 for this. And that's oak, by the way. One of the hardest woods to work with. Like I'm talking about texture and 52 bucks poplar. Oof. Good Lord. Anyways, and that, oh my God, I'm getting price shocked here. $104 for, she's 3x4, 4x8. She's maple. That is expensive stuff. I got some wood at home. Haven't used it in years. Now I realize how valuable that is. I bought that for a fraction of the price that we see right now. Jeez. Wood's a little pricey. Let's go down here. More fiber board for insulation and framing aluminum. I really hear my shoe clunking. That's my problem, people, not yours. It's gonna drive me up the wall if I'm editing this film and I'm hearing clunk, clunk, clunk. Here's where you can rent the tools, right here. Tool rental right there. Right in there. I used to rent tools at one time. It was quite easy and cheap. All right. Let's go down here. Wood, more wood. Okay. These here. $3.98 a piece for these things here. But you gotta have something to straighten it out. They're not straight pieces of wood. Not straight. Look at this. $41.15 for, oh. I'm a hobbyist when it comes to woodworking. It's an expensive hobby if you're into it. Expensive hobby. All right. Oh. Roof repair. Material. Cement. Concrete mix. Bag of concrete. $9.97. Oh. Home Depot ladders. What do they go for? $589. Feather light. Look at the rows of ladders. This is what they're known for. The Home Depot ladders and scaffolding. Okay. Oh, they still have great stuff. That's that foamy stuff that you spray and it expands. So one thing about that stuff is mice like to eat it. Oh. What we got down here? Nuts, bolts, washers. Chains, nails, let's see what they have in display out here. Some looks like it's kind of shop vacs. They're rigid, $138. Wet dry, 14 gallon. It's not bad, $138. And high performance. These are what? These are battery operated drills, impact wrenches, small sawzalls. Okay, Ryobi. That's the Home Depot brand, I believe. All kinds of door locks, doorknobs. Okay. Hooks for coats. Home Depot bucket, $4.77. I think they split them up now. The bucket is $4.77, and I believe the top piece here is like $3.27. Yeah, once upon a time they came together. Yeah. WD-40, anywhere from $14 to $19. All right, ratchet parts, ratchets, screwdrivers, levelers. Rivets, staple guns, pliers, tape measure, cutters, cardboard cutters, wire snippers, and all the tools you will ever want. DeWalt, sawzalls, and screw drills, impact wrenches, impact drivers, sorry. And you got Milwaukee. I mean, these stores are so big I can just pick one section and just like compare prices and stuff in one section. DeWalt. And that could be a whole video on its own, but I'm just going through the whole store really fast. Makita. And more Milwaukee. Table saws right here. Okay. And we got power nail guns. Those are actually a lot of fun. You got a piece of wood, a little bit of glue, and a couple of power nails in there, and it's done. And there you are. Right there. Porta cable. Nailer. What's it go for? Whoa. $498? No, couldn't be. $298. Oh my God. I remember when these items here were like all like under $100. There's always specials on them. These compressor kits. Always used to be specials on them. No, I don't know. It's so sad. But I was lucky enough to experience when things were cheap compared to what they are now. Oh my God. Jeez. Gloves, work gloves, filters, more shop vac type items. I have the old one that's actually called a shop vac, and I can still get filters and stuff for it, but it works great. You know, I've had it for about maybe 15 years. They're great to have around. Something wet you can pick up, something dry you can pick up. Very powerful. Anyways, more drills. These little pieces here, and they're got caged up. I guess people are stealing them. But I have these the Dremel. Yeah. Well, I can see why people are stealing them. They're pricey for the little tools from the Dremel. Belts, grinders. All right, more Ryobi. Drills and cutters. These are your blades for your sawzalls. And the paint department. I didn't intend to go through the whole store, but I'm almost done, so looks like it's gonna be a full tour. Anyways, you got your rollers, your paint brushes, your liners for your paint tray, scrapers, and of course tarp right there. I hate painting. It is not fun. Glue, wood glue, all kinds of glue. I absolutely hate painting. Doesn't matter how much you try to keep the area clean, the paint's going to be on you or on the part you don't want it to be on. The cleanup, the prep sucks. Painting itself isn't that bad, but anyways. The extension sticks. More Home Depot buckets. The lids. And buckets. Oh, caulking looks like. Caulking here. Cans of paint. Maybe I'm walking too fast, but you're checking out some of these prices. Whew. Am I seeing things? $76.97 for this can of paint here. Unbelievable. This here, $95.97. You better pick your paint proper. You cannot, if you're doing any kind of home projects and stuff, you cannot make mistakes. It'll be pricey. Not like the days when a can of paint was like $9 and like $10. You might have some at 20, but now these are $66.47. Oh my God. Yeah, plan it well. You screw up, you gotta come back and drop another 70, 80 bucks, you know. Okay. Can paint. Wood stain right there. Wood stain, little can is like $25.27. Oh, it's, I don't know. Yeah. If this is how much it is for you to do it, you can imagine if you have a contractor or somebody do jobs around your place, they'll charge you an arm and a leg. Let's see what's doing here. Got mirrors over here. Portable tables. $50 for this table here. These used to be dirt cheap at one time too. These plastic tables were no more than $25. Time to sit down and just have a drink and relax and remember the good old days when prices were cheap everywhere. I'm not, by the way, picking on the Home Depot in any way at all. If you go to Lowe's or, you know, Rona and all those other places, same thing, and, you know, home hardware. I was talking about in general prices. Used to be affordable to the average person, nothing. So, you know, young people now, they can't afford a home and they can't afford to repair their home. Nobody can afford nothing. Okay, energize the batteries here. Let's walk over here and see what's doing. Milwaukee caps. Am I seeing things? Milwaukee caps. $39.98. Oh wow. More lawnmowers. DeWalt. $749. Jeez. You gotta really price this stuff out. That's why you gotta start buying the stuff secondhand. A lot of people who can afford this only use it a couple of times, and they put it on like Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist and stuff. That's where you gotta buy this stuff. Okay, some of the spring flowers and stuff here. Potted plants. This baby here, I don't know. I don't buy potted plants. I don't know anything about plants. This is $40. Okay. Let's go down the. This aisle here is blocked off right now. But you got the old piperoni there, ABS pipes. And you got copper pipes here too. All the plumbing stuff. Okay. Let's curl out and go to the next aisle. Oh, this one's blocked off too. But anyways, what do we got here? Sump pumps. These things are pricey. You know, $399, $299. Water purifiers. Water softener. Okay. Filters, furnace filters. Usual. Rows and rows of it. And natural gas water heater. Woof. $1,498. My God, that's gone up in price. This one here is $749, and this one here is $849. I don't know. Once upon a time, these box stores were so much fun to actually go in and buy what you needed to repair your home. But as I said, don't make any mistakes. Don't make any mistakes, because it's going to be pricey. All right. Central vacuum system right there. I don't know if it makes any sense to have a central vacuum. Just pull out the portable vacuum, do it real quick, and shove it back in the closet. You know, get your little dirt devil going. Okay, heaters and portable air conditioners. A lot of these portable air conditioners are surprisingly good. It's got to find a way to vent out the hot air and, you know, catch the water, but they don't do too bad of a job. I have one. Twist ties. Twist ties. All kinds of twist ties. Plastic wall plates right here. Okay. Right here we got lawn fertilizer, $25.98. This stuff here is $69.98. And let's go down the light bulb aisle. All the different light bulbs. I remember the days when light bulbs were cheap too, eh? Not anymore. These are smoke detectors, I believe. That's pretty well it. I'm going to kind of work my way out. I didn't get to see. One more look to see if I can find a push more. I gotta have one in here somewhere. Just want to check out the price. Well, I'm not going to bore you. I'm going to look on my own. So, anyways, let's walk out of the store, and that's it. Please like and subscribe, and I'll make more vids when I get a chance. Thanks for coming along this walk. I will go all the way down there and try and get out. So I'll walk you out. How's that? A little bonus footage. The Home Depot. Hope you enjoyed my babbling and my shoe clunking. I'm gonna go get something to eat. I'm hungry. This is a Saturday, by the way. It's usually prime time in a place like this, and as you can see, the foot traffic is less. No fault of the store or the employees, it's just the sign of the times. Slow house sales, energy prices going up, and it's devastating a place like this.